Three major things that calms a woman down whenever she's angry. These are some tricks that many of you are not aware. So it's important you pay attention to the very end of this video as I walk you through. Number one is money and alerts. Money and alert is one of the way to calm a woman down. There is no how they can explain it. There's no how they can argue this. Every woman, once they see money or they see alerts, right, they feel happy, they calm down, no matter how angry they are, no matter how furious they are. Once they see money, when I mean money that speaks in her level. You know, people are in levels. There are some women that you can give them 100k, they will not value it. There are some women you give them just 50k, they will value it. There are some you give them 20k, they will value it, right? So it's based on the level of her greed. Yeah, based on the level of her greed. So when a woman receives money and she receives alert, she changes her mind. She becomes happy. So it's one of the way to calm her down. There are some big guys that when their woman becomes angry, they will just call her and say, babe, there's something I drop on the table. Once she look at it on the table and see a huge amount of money, she will now change her mind. She will still be angry and gradually she'll be coming down like a baby. Nothing gives a woman satisfaction like money. Women are well satisfied when they see good money, that equates their level. At times when they are angry and you approach them, just give them money. Maybe she's just trying to nag around. You just brought a huge amount of money, bundle, and just give it to her. And when you give them this such amount of money, you hear them say something like, so you want to bribe me, Abi? You cannot bribe me. But even while they are making that statement, you will see all over their faces, they will be smiling. This is a reality, tested and trusted, right? This is a reality. But after all the shakara and styles, she will still calm down, right? She will still calm down because that money is very, very powerful. Money knows how to make a woman satisfied and calm. If you don't know this, see, women and money, they are like twin sisters. They are inseparable. You cannot separate a woman from money, and you cannot separate money from a woman. Because you see these two, should I call them not two people? You see, like these two things, the woman and money, they are inseparable. They are too close. Their closeness and similarity is just too much, right? When I was paying attention to this study, and I discovered that you can say money is a woman. The same way money is hard to get, the same way a woman is hard to get. The same way a man suffers to get money, the same way a man suffers to get a woman. So money and a woman, they are very, very similar. They are inseparable. So money is one of the first things that makes a woman to calm down and forget about whatever she's nagging about. The second one is what will break the calmest back. Number two, lies and fake promises. Lies and fake promises is one of the way to calm a woman down. And somebody say, why will you tell a woman a lie? Or why will you make fake promises? Women don't like truth. They are not comfortable with truth because these are people that their emotion is what controls their life. So whatever they feel is what they believe. They are not interested whether you are saying the truth or not, but what they feel is what they believe. And if that lies and fake promises makes them feel good, they will believe you like that. They will just calm down. No matter the nagging, no matter the quarrel, lies and fake promises, that's what calms them down because those things, they are not realistic. And women, they are not even interested about whether it's true or not. They just believe that you said it. They just want to hear something. They just want to feel. They just want to feel. Once they feel, the rest of the things will fall in place. And that's why I tell you that one of the trick on how to make a woman to do whatever you want, work on her emotion, be in control of her emotion. If you can control a woman's emotion, then she will be in your palm and she can do whatever you want her to do. Just make sure her emotion is under your control. You are the one that detests whatever you want to do. Walk through her emotion to enter a woman, pass through her emotion. And once you pass through emotion to enter a woman, she can't deny you and she can't say anything no, because she's very, very loyal to her emotion. See, most women believe lies more than truth, and this is why some men don't know this. They believe lies more than truth. And you want to be a good guy, you want to open up to her, you want to tell her everything, you don't want to keep secret. As a good man, as a good guy that can make a good husband. But listen, guy, women, they value truth, but that truth does not make them comfortable. They prefer the sweet words, they prefer the good things, because truth can never be sweet. The reality of life can never be sweet when telling it. But when you tell them all those fake promises, all those lies, their hair is blown up. And before you know, their emotion is connected and they will get to believe you. And whatever they quarrel, whatever they nagging will just come to an end. She will calm down, hoping that the things you have said will come to pass. Once you make a woman feel exactly what she wants to feel, then you will get the result that you want to get. If you want the result you want from her, make her feel exactly how she wishes to feel. The reason why women are not comfortable with truth is because truth is reality and lies are like fantasies, but most women prefer living in fantasies than reality of life. So because that fantasy is what they want to be, once you start telling them lies, they start fantasizing about it, they start thinking about it, right? And once they start thinking about it, their emotion will be connected to it, and before you know, they will they will become so meek as if there was no problem before. It's because their emotion is already in charge of their life, and they have been able to handle that part of their life. All women love living in fantasies. It's just few of them that can think, and focus on reality matters. They live in fantasies. They hope that everything will be good. No woman thinks that one day that life will not be rosy. They believe that everything have to be sweet. And this life of fantasy is the reason why you will see a woman leave a good guy and she will not go and hook up with a bad guy. And by the time the bad guy disappoint them after using them, dump them, she will not come back and blame all men and say all men are the same. But there was a good guy that was telling you the truth. I don't really have money, but I have plans, right? I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this, but I don't really have the money now. So I'm trusting God to learn a work, to learn a trade. I'm trusting God to be able to get this skill so that I'll be able to get to that place. And she'll be looking at, oh God, that one is a long journey. This guy said if I even start life, never plan life, how can he take care of me? And there's another guy at the corner that is telling her, babe, don't worry, I can open shop for you, I can buy you whatever you need, right? I have made money, I have a lot of money in my account, I have done this, I have done this. So women want to hear what you have done. They are moved by the things available, not the things that you want to achieve. That is why in this generation it is difficult to see a woman that will want to be with you, grow with you, and make money with you. It is difficult. They want to sit on where is rosy. They want to sit on where the money is available, the food is available. And when they finally get disappointment, they will not turn around and blame every man. The third thing that calms a woman down when she's angry is romance and quality sex. You see, these two things, nothing humbles a woman like a quality sex and romance, no matter how angry she is. I know there are some women that they wouldn't want you to come around them, but let me tell you, trust me, if you come around them, don't just come and start thinking about how to insert your stuff. No, as a man, most of the times what comes into you is that you want to enter there. No, forget about entering there. If she's angry, right, and you want to calm her down, just calm your voice down, come around her and start touching around her. Touch her legs, touch her thighs, massage her feet. Do it very well. Massage her feet. As you're massaging her feet, just tell her to calm down, that she's just shouting too much. Let her rest, and you will think that she's not enjoying it. But believe me sincerely, she's enjoying it, and that thing you are doing is already sinking into her brain. She's already thinking about something else, and you discover that once you are doing it, her voice will be dropping in tone and will be coming down. Massage her feet, massage her thighs. Romance and sex calms a woman down. This is why you say that once you make love to a woman, after making love to her, at that moment, right, her intonation is different. The way she looks at you is different at that moment. If you make love to a woman, the way she looks at you, especially like your girlfriend or your wife, not that you want to go and carry hookup or something. So once you make love to her, you will discover that the way she'll start looking at you, there is a tenderness in her eyes. There is calmness in her mind. Because sex humbles women. It humbles them totally. And this is why in some cases you discover that when you have made love to a woman, that is when her love increases for you. When you have made love to a woman, that is when her love increases for you, right? And some people say that when a woman opens up to you, that's when some men start running away. No, it is because when you make love to a woman, at that moment, she will begin to even love you even more than the way you love her. Most of the time, because that's why women prioritize that place, because they don't release themselves until their emotion is in place. So once they release themselves, just know that her emotion is already high. Her emotion is towards you. She cares about you most of the time. So when you discover that she's angry, learn to calm her down by romance. Touch her legs very well, touch her thighs, touch her hair. If she's the kind of person that love, you scratching her hair, do that. Tell her to lie down so that you give her a very good massage where she can feel okay, she can feel calm. Make sure you do it intentionally to achieve a purpose. Massage her very well, and once she calm down and you did it very well, she will be asking you, are you through? Why don't you do other one? She will want you to come closer. She will want you to enter the other side. All right. And in all this, don't forget that there are some also women that this will not still work for. This massage and sex will not work for. Such women that this will not work for is because they have lost interest in you. They don't love you anymore. There is no atom of love at all. So no matter how you try to touch them or come close, you irritate them. But the kind of women that this will work for are the women that they are still with you, but just that they are angry, right? You can calm them down. God bless you. If you watched to this time and you found this video interesting, give me a thumbs up, like this video, share to friends and family so that somebody will see it and that person also will be blessed. Also drop a comment in the comment section and say thank you, Lucky, for this information. And if you have experience on the things I've said, don't also forget to share right there with us in the comment section. If you check your screen right now, to some of you that want to book one-on-one session with me, you can just follow the link, right? Click on that place. I'm going to drop in the link right on the first comment in this video. Jump into that place. Let's talk together. And I'm trusting God as we meet there, more things is going to be happening in your life positively. I've actually recommended similar videos as you can see right on the screen, and I'm trusting God as you watch them, more knowledge will be imparted. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye for now. See you in my next video.